Hello 3D printing friends. Today on the BV3D channel we'll open up this box and see what's inside. Stick around and we'll get into it right after this. I'm Brian and you are watching BV3D. Hi, welcome back. Hey, if you're new here and you're wanting to learn about 3D printing, 3D modeling, and other 3D printing related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, so today we're going to see what's inside this box. For this is the Alien 3D UFO Mystery Box for August 2021. The U.S. Postal Service dropped this off a couple of days ago after apparently sending it from Florida to Alabama to Tennessee, and then back and forth between Tennessee and Texas a few times. The post office moves in mysterious ways. So if you haven't heard of this before, the Alien 3D UFO Mystery Box is a monthly subscription box for people with 3D printers. Each box contains 4 20-meter long filament samples, a project to print and build, and if the project requires electronics or non-printable parts, those are also included. There's also an accessory that's usually related to 3D printing or to the project, and there's almost always a sticker or two, a bit of candy, and access to coupon codes from various companies. The coupon codes you'll find on the Alien 3D site when you're signed in there. And every month one lucky subscriber wins the Mothership Prize, which is a 3D printing related product worth a fair bit more than the UFO Mystery Box itself. Sometimes there have been actual 3D printers as prizes. Other times there have been E3D Hemera extruders, Slice Engineering hot ends, and other cool things. The UFO Mystery Box has been around for about 3 years now, and I've been a subscriber since the very first one. It's $36 a month, and that includes shipping. And it's still a one-person operation. Josh works hard every month to get these things out to subscribers. So let's get this one opened up and see what's inside. First up, we've got some filament, which is not unexpected for this type of product. There's some Night's War Red PLA. It's a translucent blood red filament with black glitter. This is good stuff, and I've got a spool of it that I bought a year or so ago. This is a color designed by Carl Brown, also known as Knack 3D, the designer of the White Knight belt printer. It prints between 190 and 220 degrees Celsius with a maximum bed temperature of 50 degrees Celsius. From my experience with it, it's okay if the bed is 60 degrees. Then there's some Tianse Shiny Silk Silver Blue PLA. This is a nice metallic looking color. It prints between 180 and 240 degrees Celsius with a maximum bed. Then there's some Tianse Shiny Silk Silver Blue PLA. This is a nice metallic looking color. It prints between 180 and 240 degrees Celsius with a maximum Then there's some Tianse Shiny Silk Silver Blue PLA. This is a nice metallic looking color. It prints between 180 and 240 degrees Celsius with a maximum bed temperature of 70 degrees. This is some Voxelab Purple PLA Plus. It is purple. It prints between 190 and 220 degrees Celsius on a bed up to 60 degrees. I'm not sure what to say about it other than it's purple. And last in the filament lineup, there's some Strong Hero 3D Vertigo Galaxy Black. It's a sparkly dark metallic gray, and it prints between 195 and 215 degrees Celsius on a bed up to 70 degrees. Also in the box, there's a card for each filament sample with its details. The cards have a QR code and the URL for this particular box's info page on the Alien 3D website. Next, there's a bag containing the project parts for this month. There's a gear motor unit, switches, battery holders, and screws. Well, now I'm kind of curious about this now, especially because the info cards all say turn off switch when not in use. We'll go check that URL out in a minute or two to find out more about the project. Next in the box is this month's accessory, and it's a helping hands thing. It's got a couple of flexible arms that have alligator clips on the ends. This kind of thing is really useful for holding wires and parts when you're soldering them. This might also be useful to hold smaller 3D prints if you're painting them, like with acrylic paints and brushes. There is a sticker from Just Add Filament. They're a company making 3D printable electronic project kits, so I bet they've got something to do with this month's project. What's next? It's the final piece of the puzzle. What puzzle is that? Well, a year ago, Josh split an image into 12 pieces, and then every month, one of the end panels of the UFO box would have part of the total picture. The idea was when you got the 12th box, you could arrange the boxes to assemble the puzzle. Unfortunately, Josh's box supplier was increasingly unable to provide the custom boxes in time to ship the UFOs, so he had to resort to using these plain brown wrappers. But he's been putting the images in the plain boxes, so you could still put it all together. I can neither confirm nor deny rumors that I have occasionally recycled some of the past UFO boxes, but I can say that I'm unable to locate all the ones from the past year, so I won't be able to assemble the puzzle. But if you have all of them, do me a favor, tweet a picture of it all put together and tag me when you do. The last thing in the box is a Lucky Charms snack bar. I'll see if my kiddo's interested in this one. She likes getting first pick of these little treats from the UFO's galley. Now, let's go over to the website because I want to find out what this project is. And while we're there, we can see additional information about this stuff that was in the box. It looks like the mothership prize this month was a $100 gift card to the Alien 3D shop. That can be used on things like flex plates, filament nozzles, hot ends, extruders, all manner of 3D printing paraphernalia. Oh, and hey, you can download a printable holder for those filament info cards, so you can have the card up on your printer while you're using a filament sample. That's cool. There's some information again about the filament samples, and oh, looks like there may be a problem with that Strong Hero 3D Vertigo Galaxy Black PLA. Seems like the diameter values are kind of in the dumpster, ranging from way too thin to way too thick. I may try it, see how it goes, but with that warning, I'm not sure. I guess I can spot check it with calipers to see how this specific sample measures up. Josh says he's going to try to put an extra sample in one of the next boxes to make up for it. Oh, here's info on the helping hand thing. It's made to clip onto the edge of your work surface, but Salty Prints 3D made a base for it that you can download and print. And here's the project. It's a useless box. These look fun. I've seen videos of them before. On this one, when you turn the switch on, it looks like a little alien reaches out and turns it off again. All the info you need is here. There are links to the assembly instructions and to the files you'll print to complete the project. So remember the base for the helping hands thing? Well, through the magic of video and not at all, because for once I planned ahead, I've printed that base using a filament sample from a previous UFO. When I first sliced it, Prusa Slicer said it was going to take 25 meters of filament, but I adjusted a few settings until I could print it with just under 20 meters. So this may give you an idea of the size of a thing you can print with a single sample from the UFO. And there you have it, a fine assortment of stuff from the Alien 3D UFO Mystery Box. Well, except maybe for this one sample. It's kind of sus. It's rare, but it happens. If you're interested in picking up a subscription to the UFO, check the description for a link to the Alien 3D website. Plus, there's a referral code in there as well that'll save you $5 on your first month when you subscribe. And if you do that, I get a $5 credit as well, so we both save money. Well, 3D printing friends, that's about all the time we have for this episode. And now that we're at the end, let's go print something cool. Hey, real quick before you go, I wanted to say thanks for being one of the super awesome people who sticks around all the way to the end, and thanks for all the likes, comments, and shares. And an especially big thanks to those of you who directly support what I do. You're all wonderful for doing that, and I really appreciate it. If you liked this episode, a thumbs up would be great, and if you'd like to help support the channel, check the description for ways you can do exactly that. And hey, if you haven't already subscribed, please do. It's absolutely free, and it's an excellent way to help keep me making these videos for you. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time here on the BV3D channel.